Alright, chat. I will be right back. I gotta go downstairs and see the fuck just entered my house. Hello? You know it's Sally's birthday today, eh? Yo, Aaron, what's up? My bad. My bad, my bad. I'm back. Excuse me. Excuse me again. And click on that. There we go. So is join back in like 2 hours? Yeah, dude, do your thing, man. Appreciate you, bro. Do your thing, brother. I'm just doing my own thing right now. I'm kind of just relaxing after a hard night. It's fucking partying, you know? After a hard night of partying, I am kind of just relaxing. Why is my bank all fucked up? What the fuck? Yeah, man, in a bit. God bless, bro. Stay safe out there. Appreciate you. Um, I gotta figure out how to do this. Desert treasure. Hi, I'm here, yo. Exotic, what's up, boss? I'll be playing some zombies later tonight in like 2 or 3 hours. If you want to
So,
come
for the
back,
boss fights,
if you want to come back in like 2 or 3 hours, by all means, feel free. Or if you want to chill and hang out, by all means, too. Oh, okay, you want to stay and chill? I appreciate you, brother. God bless. Um. Oh crap! Today's PvP out. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, Rocky.
simply bring your magic ropes as well as a weapon. You can use any weapon of your liking, but he's pretty weak to magic, so I think that your lockpicks nor your antidote anymore. Lockpick.
It's a defense simulator. That's pretty cool.
Equip our 2 items. Let's
How long does it usually take? Hey, Rocky.
Let's unload our food. Maybe drink one. Once you can quickly go to our joint chest, some runes to cast some curses. You also don't need your money anymore. Rare potions. Make a U-turn.
This should be interesting. That's pretty cool. I like how you're a mod on that tower defense. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty neat. Can't lie. Pretty fucking neato. Oh, I'm not a mod. Tower defense similar to tower defense X. You're not a mod. I thought you were. No, you said last name? Oh, admin. Head admin. My bad. Come on, kill this fucking guy. Please. Kill this fucking dweeb. Are now the same game? Oh. My bad.
Simply go to the corner room until you see some bats. First, grab the boss and then cast curse on the bat so it becomes
Drake or
aggressive to
Kendrick?
you.
Nah.
Once the bat is aggressive to you, simply attack Demis. And when a bat, a rat or a giant rat is aggressive to you and they are in between you and one in the area, once you've defeated the Shadow Hound, that will complete a hard diary task of Kandrin. You don't have to, you could also just simply teleport to any bank.
Okay. Interesting. I forgot I have a teleport to the bank here specifically for that. Where is the Shadow Hound? Get this fucking guy. Do you like Kendrick and Drake and all that shit? All that nonsense? I just fucked up. Or maybe not. I thought I'd fucked up, but I didn't. Hell no, but the beef was interesting. I mean, I guess. They didn't really say anything that was, like, you know, not already been said. You know what I mean? Like, they just never said anything that wasn't already said. So it's kind of just like, eh. You know what I mean? You enjoy making maps? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hmm.
To prepare to get the ice diamond. Alright, I'm gonna go to Castle Wars Bank to prepare to get the ice diamond. By the way, in my opinion, the ice diamond is the most difficult one to obtain. If you do not have 43 prayer, I will link the guide how I got the ice diamond in 2013 at a combat 37. Or you could simply bring along a friend with you who is willing to block the trolls, the wolves, as well as camel for you. Just like with the shadow diamond, your friend can act as a block. So, for the ice diamond, the items needed. The items needed are 1 chocolate or regular cake, 1 iron bar, and 1 pair of climbing boots. You will need 2 of these if you have not completed the quest Edgar's Ruse.
I don't think I've got a cake, climbing boots, or an iron bar. Fuck. Means I gotta go to the GE. Actually, you know what? Put that back in there. Boom. So, climbing boots. Cake. Climbing boots, cake, and what else did I need? An iron bar.
For the recommended items, 1 dose of stamina potion to go to the area where we will start getting our ice diamond. Then maybe also 3 super restores as well as 1 regular restore potion should be enough, because where we will be going, in that area it will always be hailing, which will drain all of your stats. As well as the boss's special attack will also be able to drain your stats, so restore potions would be very nice. Then also some food, armor, weapon and potions to kill 5 ice trolls between combat 120 and 124, as well as the boss of combat 154. You can kill the boss however you'd like, but he is immune
As my
to
friend
magic,
wants to call. Yo, we have a good one, buddy.
for fire spells, which he is very weak to. So I would suggest you to bring along approximately 200 firebolts or 150 fire blast spells to kill the ice trolls as well as the boss. By the way, if you are deciding on what kind of fire spell you're gonna be using, I would suggest you to imagine that every fire spell requires 4 magic levels higher than it actually does. So if you have, for example, 61 magic and you're thinking on using Fire Blast, don't, because in the area we're gonna be fighting, your stats are gonna be constantly drained, as well as Camille's special attack also drains some more stats. Hence we bring along some restore potions. So I would suggest you to use a fire spell that you have a magic level of at least 4 levels higher than the actual requirement. That's gonna be it for the teleport. 1 to Berthope, 1 to Trollheim that I've already made, and 1 to any bank to prepare
Berthope, and then we're gonna need a game.
to finish this quest. I'm gonna be using a ring of dueling. Aside from that, just bring some food and you should be fine. Now before going to Berthope, I'm quickly going to the Ardoin Monastery to recharge my prayer points. So let's go to Dustin, where we have ended the Troll Stronghold quest, and let's talk to him. Select option 1 about a quest, option 2 to add spikes, then option 1 again to provide him the materials.
1-2-1. Alright. I get this fucking quest done, man. Then I can do our recipe for disaster.
After speaking to him, run or teleport to Trollheim once you have your spiked boots. If you haven't completed the Edgar's Ruse quest, why not? Then yeah, you have to do the Death Plateau, no, you have to do the Troll Stronghold quest basically all over again. Once you've made it to Trollheim, let's go northwest. We will now need to go to the area where we had to be during the Troll Romance quest if you have completed that. It's also the area where you have to go for when you are doing a hard clue scroll. Simply northwest of Trollheim, follow that path and
Northwest of Trollheim, eh? Interesting. Let's go do it.
until you see a icy gate and in front of it a crying troll. Use a chocolate or a regular cake on the troll child, then talk to it and select option 1. Next, go through the ice gate just next to it. And a troll child will basically tell you that for the next 10 to 15 minutes, your stats as well as run energy will continuously get drained slowly. Once you've passed the ice gate, let's use Protect from Melee or use your friend to block the ice trolls and go inside the area. You will need to kill 5 ice trolls to make your way to the boss room. Now I would suggest you to kill high combat trolls. This is because the higher the combat level, the lower their defense. By the way, after killing 5 or less ice trolls and you think you want to restock just to be safe, you can totally do so without losing any progress.
Come on. $37 banger. That's what we like to see. Kill this fucking guy. No fucking shot, dude. Kill him! Brother! I need to hit one more. Come on. Come on! You fucking cunt. Brother, run. Motherfucker, run. Bro, I have no idea where the fuck I'm heading here. My game. Come on, baby. Drake is trash. I did like operator. You're gonna get fucking scammed, Dylan. I'm sorry to say, brother. You're paying money for Call of Duty nowadays, you're gonna get fucking scammed. Oh my god. Run, bitch. Bro, why does it keep doing that? Please tell me that's it. Okay, where's my...
To get ready to finish this quest. Right, I'm gonna teleport to Clan Wars to go through the portal to restore all of my stats, and I'm also gonna be banking the...
An hour
So,
long
let's
quest.
deposit...
8 minutes left in the quest. I gotta go to the washroom really quick and I'll be back. Back. Oh.
Everything, inventory as well as equipment. And the only items that we'll need to complete this quest are our 4 diamonds. Which is gonna be blood, smoke, shadow, and ice. For the recommended items are gonna be between 2 and 5 stamina potions, 1 anti-poison or antidote, that should be enough.
Ooh. My Canadian brusher with another banger. What's up, boss? How you been? How you been? How you doing, Squirt? Do you want to take a toke with me, my man, or do you want to like I don't know? I don't know, brother. But some better cash flow. Yo, that's so sick, man. I love to hear that, dude. I love to hear that. I need to get me working again, man. I fucking the weather's been so shit recently. It's nothing for me to do on my job. Yo, Blinky for me. All right, second here. On the same grind, except I'm on WoW. Yo, dude, you know what? I used to shit on WoW so much, but I played it for the first time. Like, I guess it would be over a month ago now, and I always thought it was just like a worse version of RuneScape. But in all honesty, it's super fun. I had a blast playing it. I just don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean, Butt Breaker? It's just like I like the game, and the mechanics in the game are pretty good. They're pretty good. It's just I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It'd be like someone playing RuneScape for their first time, I guess. So they just don't know what the fuck they'd be doing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I've been told, but I'm gonna get mighty stoned. Stand up. 1, 2, stand up. A ton of shit. Yeah, I know. My sister's boyfriend, or I guess husband now. My sister's husband's like a super fucking big nerd in that shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm being big nerd. All right, cheers, Squirter, and everyone else in chat. Cheers, everybody. God bless you guys. God bless. Fuck, man. I partied way too hard last night, man. Holy fuck. Alright, now I can go do this. Thank God it's the easiest one I need to get. You know what I mean? Uh, thank God it's the easiest one I need to get. Like, fuck, that would have been terrible. I better go do some other shit all over again. I get another one. The east room of the what? Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay. And then I run straight east, all the way over here to this little fucking dungeon. Yep, 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 yep. Surprised that wolf didn't attack me. Pickpocket the bandits out here. Dude, I actually didn't know there was bandits out here. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Oh no. brother. I forgot the mask. Go, just run. We got this. Run. Holy shit, we might actually make it. Maybe. I'm so glad these things aren't attacking me. Like, this is in the hostile zone, brother. I'd be fucked if it were. This guy will, though. Avoid him. Come on, get in the fucking Douglas. I'm confused. What? Got a diamond. So confused. Genuinely so. Let me see here real quick. Take the ferry and will be like the quickest way to get there. Then just down and around, I guess. That'd probably be the quickest, yeah. Alright. A jackal. Yo, what's up, Will? What am I doing? I'm playing RuneScape, bro. I am playing RuneScape. Chilling, and then later tonight at some point I'm gonna play keep playing that zombies game. I'm paused on round 68 right now. But I just don't feel like playing, you know? It's yeah, I just don't feel like playing right now. And if I force myself, if I force myself to play, I'm just gonna get irritated real quick and just make myself die. Oh, I don't have to, you know? Yeah, dig? Zombies is stressful. I mean, a little bit. A little bit, a little bit. Momo is level 110. That's crazy. Six plus hours game. Yeah. It took me 4 hours to get this game going yesterday. It took me 4 hours just to get the one Windows game set. Like one game with Windows set. First game I get with Windows set, around 68. You know what I mean? Like the game was fucking me so hard. East room. There we go. And I have 64 gigabytes of RAM now, not 16. Must be burned right now. You pause the game on round 68 while playing another game and Call of Duty works from yesterday, bro. Get your PC some rest. Dude, you're fucking tripping, bro. Did the RAM make a difference? Yes, it did. When I stream now I can play games and it won't really lag, you know what I mean? Whereas with 16 gigabytes, I could play I could play a game, like for example, I could play Tarkov, but I wouldn't be able to stream it at the same time because it'd be so choppy. But now I can play Tarkov at 60 FPS on the highest settings and stream at the same time. I could have done that with 32 as well, but I got 64 simply because I was getting into like doing making making thumbnails like where are they? Making thumbnails like this and shit like that, you know what I mean? Where it takes a lot of rendering to make. You gotta do it on Blender and shit. So I got such a high RAM. But 32 would be more than enough. You know what I mean? 64 is just overkill. And it was on sale, so I was just like, fuck it. This is the smoke? No fucking shot. From the Shadow Dungeon? What the fuck? Where the fuck's the Shadow Dungeon? Are you telling me I just went through all that for no fucking reason? Oh my god. That's ignorant. Where the fuck's the Shadow Dungeon, dude? Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Crossbow, climbing boots.
Shut the fuck up. Bro, where the fuck's the Shadow Dungeon, dude? I need a skills necklace. I gotta go to that fucking. Oh my god. Fucking retarded, man. I'm fucking retarded. My god. I think you're just overreacting, homie. I think you're just overreacting. I've had my PC on for fucking like a week before while I played Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and then I was playing Escape from Tarkov as well. My PC's a fucking beast. She can take her. That's it. What? Duh. Oh, I need learning invisibility. Have I been hacked before? Yeah. 2 times, as a matter of fact. Once on Discord, someone like ended up like getting into my account somehow, and then my YouTube channel and Google account got hacked as well. But Breaker Online sounds like the most hacker name you could think of, for real. I mean, wrong. You be watching much X videos, man? What's that? X videos. Oh, you mean like porn? No. It's because someone fucking sent me a sponsorship, like a fake sponsorship, and they told me to fill out this form, so I went to fill out this form. And as soon as I clicked on it, it was like it just grabbed my information. Yeah, they're pretending to be NordVPN. It's just like, damn, 5 grand just to fucking have you as a sponsor? Sure, bro. I'm down. You know what I mean? I was kind of like, damn, I'll do that. Just to have a 30-second little fucking thing in my video? Why not? But you know what they say, if something's too good to be true, usually it is. You know? As my mama always told me. This is true. This is true, homeboy. Assassin. This is true, homeboy. Boy, yo, yo, yo. You get any women at the party, bro? Any regrets? What do you mean? Do I have any regrets? I think everybody's got regrets. I really like dwell on them though. How about you, Mr. Butt Breaker? Attractive things? Sure, brother. I'm sure. I'm sure. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense, dude. What were you barking at, young buck? You barking at the dog outside, eh? Ugh. I want to throw in a video.
Here, I don't. You mean a dungeon? Here.
So random.
Oh, wow. Horrible, man. Why are you protecting this woman? That is the devil right there.
You don't believe I'm this horrible person, do you?
Y'all are just doing your job.
When state police accompanied investigators from Child Services to a home in Texaco, New Mexico on July 22, 2022.
What does he mean?
They had no idea.
It means
they
he
were
looks for
walking
content
into a
over
house
like
of
a chick with big
horrors.
tits.
That's sad, bro. It's a dungeon, bro.
Say please.
We received a report regarding excessive inappropriate discipline at hospital.
The woman who answered the door was Jamie Cushman. This isn't her first run-in with the CYFD, but this visit would eventually launch an investigation into one of the most shocking cases in all of New Mexico. Most of the following footage has never been seen before.
Oh no, I know. Okay. I had a kid staying with me.
Cushman alleged that the person who reported her was someone she had a falling out with. For now, though, the police kept focused on inspecting the property.
Okay. So because of the condition this time, usually it's a whole lot better than this, so I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, like I said, I was in the hospital, so
Okay. Is Laura not staying here?
no.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take some pictures. See how it goes. So, and since it's going backwards, then we'll take some pictures and then we'll just.
But this is room. I mean, this is just
Right. But it's we're gonna take pictures of the whole house. But you know you're responsible for her too.
Well, I know, but I didn't feel like this was super messy.
Yeah.
I mean, she was actually cleaning it last night. So
Yeah. And she's the only one that's sleeping in here.
yeah, this is her room. Well, you take pictures. I'm gonna go just check on the other kids. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to go with her?
Yeah, because she's wanting to go in.
No, right.
No worries.
Hey, can you stay with her?
Yeah.
I'll stay with her.
The kitchen was extremely messy, with dirty dishes rendering the space nearly unusable. The bathrooms were an even worse mess, with mold growing on the tile around the shower and bathtub. There was no running water and the toilets were backed up. Portable toilets had been placed around the residence to compensate, though it appeared that none had been emptied recently as they were completely filled with waste. Needless to say, the house didn't pass inspection, but the evidence which would take the case from simply concerning to truly horrific was yet to be found. Cushman had been sharing this house not only with her own children, but her girlfriend, also named Jamie, her girlfriend's kids, and a 16-year-old girl who was not related. There was also another couple staying with them. But before investigators could get too far, Cushman attempted to pull a fast one with the authorities.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Not only did I have a bad standing with CYFD, I feel safe. Because I have a bad standing with CYFD.
Like in reference to like what? Like what's the standing?
Like she doesn't like me.
Okay. Is there a reason why?
Yeah, because she came out here and she took an infant from
I've been hacked? Yeah, definitely, dude.
me and we fought in court.
Okay. Did you get that infant back?
It wasn't my infant.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And she does not like me. So
The one I'm walking around with?
Yeah.
Okay.
and so I don't feel like I'm gonna get a fair, because I mean, in all honesty, you don't have to. I don't see anything wrong with my home.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, there's stuff here and there, but I mean, no one's home is perfect.
But nothing to cause alert from one of you, maybe.
It's safe to say that the investigators were, in fact, alarmed.
No shit.
They would seek to learn more about the baby later, but currently needed to focus on the situation at the house and the state of the children living there. After sending Cushman back inside the house, the investigators finally catch up with 14-year-old CK to ask her what had been going on.
I really need you to be honest with me. I need you to talk to me about these things, okay? Because other people are telling us. So whether you just tell us everything or not, we're still going to be involved. And you're the older one. I need you to tell us the truth. You can look in his eyes this time and tell that he's scared. Yes. And he's never been afraid of us.
But this wasn't the only surprise investigators were in for, as a new party arrived on the scene while they were chatting with the kids.
That's just Laura. I thought she didn't live here anymore. She did it. She doesn't. She lives in Clovis.
What Laura was suddenly doing on the scene was anyone's guess. The specifics of why weren't needed for investigators to know that there was more going on than met the eye.
You okay this time? You don't look okay this time.
I'm nervous though.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous. Remember last time? It was okay. I'm never going to be mean to you. You're not going to be in trouble for anything we talk about. Okay? You okay? Okay. And it's okay. She already told us. So we already know about it. People have already told us. You're not going to get in trouble.
Time.
You don't have to talk about it. You're okay. You're okay. Is that good for him?
The horrifying details of what the children revealed would be learned later. For now, after speaking with the children, the officer and the child services investigator had to make a decision on how to move forward. What they came up with did not go over well with Cushman or her girlfriend Jamie Senna, who had rushed home from work when she heard the police were there.
Based on the report we got, and the kids did confirm everything. So the kids were very forthcoming this time.
This is an interrogation tactic. By stating that the kids have told them everything this time, she makes it clear that she already knows what's going on, as this puts pressure on Cushman and Senna to say something that matches what the kids have said. What's most interesting here is that Cushman doesn't make any denials and doesn't ask what the kids have said. Based on the evidence gathered, the police returned a short time later with a search warrant for the Cushman property.
What are you guys doing? Which one's Senna? Which one's Cushman? Alright, I'm Agent Viet. I don't know.
Steven J, when will I continue the zombies run? I don't know, bro. I'm kind of fucking just like lackadaisical today, brother. So
Those are all to be seized, okay?
I'm maybe an hour or two. I don't know. I don't know. Hour or two. I'll make a stream for the separate stream for it though. I wouldn't continue it off of this stream. You know what I mean? You were killing it. I appreciate that. It's hot as fuck. Anyway, back to this.
Uh-huh. But it's part of the search warrant on the system. You turn it off.
Can I tell something to you?
Yeah.
There's going to be a phone up videos on there.
That's not my concern.
Okay.
That is not my concern. I know. Trust me. The person that's going to be extracting the data is me. Okay. So that is not a part of our investigation. Whether there is or not, we don't care. I don't care. That is not our concern. That's not why we're here. That's not the data that we need. Okay. So we're only going to extract data that we need. That's it. And we'll give them back to you.
Both phones were seized, along with the required passcodes, as the search warrant dictated. It's an interesting question of what would have happened if they'd refused to hand over their passcodes. Though the warrant technically required them to hand over this information, it cannot actually force them to comply. However, refusing could result in them being found in contempt of court. In theory, by disobeying the warrant, the court could put them in jail right then and there until they produced the passcode. With their phones in the hands of the police, the full scope of the horror would soon be revealed. And it was more deplorable than anyone could have expected, despite Cushman's apparently jovial attitude.
Do you guys have any questions for me or anything?
No, sir. Y'all are just doing your job.
I'm
The
looking kind
police,
of really
however, did
interested in
have
this
a
video.
few more questions for Cushman.
So the 357?
Yeah. It's the one I got certified with.
Gotcha.
I wish I didn't known that before that because, man, I wasn't prepared for that kickback.
Gotcha. Yeah. Mess up your thumb?
But yeah, and because I wasn't wearing my earplugs right,
Oh, yeah.
the noise, my ears rang for like a week.
Yep. So we'll just call you guys down there so you guys can pick them up.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll probably even just bring them to you if you're here.
Oh, you can call my phone, but it's
Oh, that's right. That's
you
right. Just bring them here.
Small talk complete and the warrant served, the police took their leave, thanking Cushman for being so cooperative. As the police combed through Cushman and Senna's phones, they uncover the unthinkable horrors that took place in that house and immediately asked Jamie Senna to come by the station to answer a few questions. What she ended up revealing was enough to shock even the most seasoned detectives. The following footage has been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed professional counselor, a licensed clinical psychologist, a licensed attorney, a former detective, a licensed polygraph examiner, and a former hostage negotiation commander and instructor.
Like I told you on the phone, we just want to do some follow-up and kind of do a status and stuff like that. First and foremost, you are here voluntarily.
Yes.
Okay, I know you said you have an attorney. Do you still want to speak with us with your attorney?
It's fine.
Okay.
That's reading the rights too.
The officers read Senna her Miranda rights, though she wasn't under arrest. Little did the officers know Senna was hiding more than one shocking secret, and she wasn't the only one listening in on this conversation.
How's everything been going since?
I've just been working.
Been
I
working?
moved out of the house.
Almost
You
up.
moved
Well,
out?
I mean, fuck, you don't have to stay
You
here.
guys anymore? You still in a relationship with Jamie?
Nope.
You guys split up?
Yes.
What was the reason for that? Did she say?
I lost my kids. It broke me.
In the past, Senna had also been in contact with CYFD due to conflicts with her older stepdaughter. This, combined with the horrors uncovered in Cushman's house, resulted in Senna losing custody of her children. The police also took this opportunity to ask what she knew of Cushman's children. Senna explained that RK and CK were Cushman's sister's biological children, but Cushman had taken custody soon after they were born. AB wasn't related to Cushman and had been placed with her by CYFD years ago when Cushman lived in Texas.
How old was he when you guys got him?
Jamie got him when he was like 3, I think.
3?
Yeah.
And he's 11 now?
Mhm.
So he's been with you a while.
With her, yes.
With her?
Yes. I've only been living with Jamie since like the end of March. Like officially legal. living there and moved in since like March.
This year?
Mm-hmm. I haven't really been there that long.
In an exclusive interview with EWU, a victim of Jamie Cushman named Jamie McDaniel shared there was some confusion on how AB came to be in Cushman's custody.
So how she was able to bring another child into the home, no idea. But Texas was like, hey, this kid needs help. Take him. She didn't go through the formal CPS. It was a phone call. Hey, I'm getting taken to jail. Will you come get my kid? Cushman said, yep, be right there. CPS let her leave with him. That was the end of it. Sweetest kid. He was loving. Oh my gosh. He wanted to be held. He wanted to be cuddled. Um, and of course, Cushman always wanted a boy. So at first, this was like answer to her prayers. He got everything he wanted. He got his own room. We bought so many clothes and toys for this kid. Very, very quickly, the problems became too much for her. He was defiant. He wouldn't potty train correctly. He wanted to eat all the time. So when he got to this house where she was willing to give him anything and everything he wanted, of course he's going to eat all the time. He's a kid. He's not going to stop and think, oh, well, maybe this is too much. So he would eat to the point where he made himself sick.
Yeah.
Well, Cushman was like, nope, that's not good. So all of a sudden he was being punished. Nobody checked on him, not one time. Not one time from the time he got to our home in Farwell till when he got picked up. Not one time did someone come to visit him and be like, hey, you're not even supposed to be in this state. Hey, you're not even supposed to be with this woman. That was never brought up. Tell me how a whole state lost this child.
Worse, according to McDaniel, Cushman had already been reported to CPS at the time she got custody of AB. This was massively worrying, especially considering what police knew about how AB had been treated. Senna might have been a recent addition to the house, but police suspected that she could be hiding more than one dark secret. They would uncover exactly what it was during their interview.
How were they fed? For the food, everyone had all the kids had the same amount of food?
Every dinner, every lunch, every meal, we had every single food group.
Okay.
Like, I mean, they had, you know those little trays you get at Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
They got the three,
Yes,
you know,
sections?
Yeah. All of those were always full.
Okay. How was the discipline situation?
Yeah, it was always redirecting. It's not like I told the lawyer, it's redirect, over and over and over, time out to their room. And if it ended up screaming and kicking and fighting, then they get the spanking, but not hard, not excessive, not like, oh my gosh, you know.
Who would do the discipline?
Jamie.
Would you do the discipline?
No.
What kind of discipline would you do?
Timeouts.
Timeouts.
And every once in a while, yes, I did. Like my son, if he started kicking and screaming, I would pat him on the and to his room.
Though Senna portrayed what she thought was a rather favorable image of the children at home, the appalling reality was a far cry from it. This truth surfaced during the search conducted by the police at the Cushman residence.
New Mexico State Police, we have a search warrant. We have a search warrant. New Mexico State Police, come to the door.
State Police, search warrant!
New Mexico State Police, we have a search warrant. Come to the door.
When their announcements
My
went
prayers won't
unanswered,
work at all.
police entered the residence anyway.
What the fuck?
Despite the officer's suspicions, no one was found in the residence. Just as before, however, emaciated dogs were running free all over the property, and police had to take extra care to make sure that none of them were aggressive. One of the first things the police probably noticed was how different the inside of the house appeared compared to the previous visit.
State Police, search warrant!
Well, let's go give her a shot. We're going in
Clear.
blind.
Clear. John, did you clear that spot? There we go. Back to you. Anybody clear over here? Yeah, keep me there. State Police, search warrant!
Dirty dishes were no longer overflowing from the sink. The toilets were empty and the water was back on. A former friend of the Cushman family, however, was able to offer a theory on the matter.
Never mind.
Matthew came forward to talk to the police once he heard on the news that Cushman was being investigated. He'd reported Cushman to CYFD multiple times, starting around 2014, 8 years earlier than what was happening now. But none of his efforts ever led to a formal investigation. His theory about why nothing ever happened was highly concerning.
They call CPS or CPS, they're called on, they get a heads up somehow. And
Jamie and
Laura get a heads up somehow from CPS through whoever. I don't know if it's a law enforcement that lets them know or.
How do you know that?
Because the time I called, the kids would clean up everything and she